72 Ursula Southeil, Mother Shipton, 1488 to 1561, English prophetess Mother Shipton is a famous soothsayer of English folklore. Most known for her later prophecies regarding the end of the world and the invention of the automobile. The majority of the prophecies attributed to her were first published in 1641. Several decades after her death, so it is unknown if these prophecies are authentic to her or the creation of later authors who sought to capitalize on her name. Despite this, her name has become synonymous with these prophecies, and Mother Shipton has become a legendary figure in England. Born in Yorkshire, the place of her birth has become a tourist attraction. Known as Mother Shipton's Cave, it continues to draw a wide range of tourists and those interested in her story. Ursula was born on a cacophonous and stormy night, leading many at the time to believe that she was a child of the devil himself. Her mother, Agatha, was 16 years old and was also believed to be a witch. Ursula was born notoriously hideous. With sunken cheeks and an oversized head, she was described as grotesquely deformed, following the stereotypical portrayal of witches as warty and gross. Ursula did not allow her looks and preconceived notions about her aesthetic value to prevent her from building a reputation as a powerful woman. Ursula purportedly grew up in isolation, knowing only her cave, nature, and the local animals, jealous. Her loneliness is believed to have been the initial impetus behind her visions, which she developed and honed over time. As she grew in notoriety as a witch and soothsayer, people would travel from miles around to hear her predictions, which were known to be highly accurate. She attracted the attention of carpenter Toby Shipton, and the two married in 1512. The content of her attributed prophecies is wide-ranging. Some records indicate that she foretold the Great Fire of London of 1666, and that upon surveying the damage thereof, the royal family of the time discussed her and her prophecy. Many of the prophecies attributed to her have a highly disputed provenance, however, her legacy is steadfast and not altered by that. Her collective body of work was a hot topic discussed amongst 17th century British royals. Her most well-known prophecy is said to have predicted the invention of the automobile, iron ships, the California gold rush, and possibly even the internet. Her most infamously failed prophecy, however, was of the end of the world in 1881. This resulted in widespread panic with hordes of people abandoning their homes to sleep in the countryside and churches. Regardless of her prophetic accuracy, Mother Shipton's name has gone down in history as one of England's greatest soothsayers. Surprisingly, she managed to escape persecution as a witch, quite a feat for the time. As the story goes, locals tried to blackmail her at least once into stopping her predictions. Using her gift of clairvoyance, she foretold their demise if they continued to harass her. They promptly ceased, and she never was convicted or accused. Toby allegedly supported his wife's witchcraft and mystical endeavors, as she spent the majority of her life prophesying and telling fortunes until her death in 1561. Find yourself a partner in life like Toby, who can see through your ugliness and value you for the strong independent person you are. Carriages without horses shall go, around the world thoughts shall fly in the twinkling of an eye. Iron in the water shall float as easy as a wooden boat. Gold shall be found, and found in a land that's not now known. A house of glass shall come to pass in England, but alas,